Good evening and welcome to the post-game press conference for the FIBA Asia Cup 2022, the quarter-finals game between Team Iran and Jordan. The game ended with score 76 for Iran and 91 for Jordan. Team Iran's coach Saeed Armagani and Behnam Yakshali have joined us. So may I ask you to switch off your mobile phones. The press conference will be conducted in English. Coach Saeed, can you please give us your comments about the game?
First of all, congratulate to Jordan team. They played very smart and they could control the game. And second one, I would like say thanks to our team doctor, Dr. Sadeghi, because yesterday during the practice, Behnam got a really hard injury on his ankle, and he worked a lot with him, and that's why he could play today, and he tried his best. About the game, I have to say that unfortunately we couldn't did the things in defense which we planned against Jordan. We wanted to switch off number 2 Tucker, but it wasn't successful. That's why in defense we didn't a good job. And in the middle of the game we got a good period for defense, and then somehow we couldn't continue it, and that's why we lost the game. I believe that basketball is a game, and I believe that my player tried our best, and we have to work on our mistakes and go on.
Thank you, Coach. Behnam, can you also please your comments?
First of all, congrats to Jordan team. They played better than us. Congrats to them. About the game, I think as our coach said, we didn't follow our game plan. We allowed them so many easy points. They scored 91 points, too much defensively and offensively also. We didn't do what we wanted to do. And unfortunately we lost the game, but as he said, life is going on. We're looking forward for future.
Thank you. Any questions in English? Well, this is the end of the first part of the press conference. We'll be back soon with Team Jordan. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us the winning team, the Jordan's team, with Coach Wissam Al-Sus and Ahmad Al-Duairi. Congratulations, Coach Wissam, for the win. And can you please give us your comments about the game?
Good evening to everybody. And first of all, I want to congrats Iran's team for the big game. They play a really good game. They made it tough on us. But the biggest congrats, it's to my players, to all the players. The players play their heart out. They play so good. We stuck to our plan the whole game. You know, it's amazing feeling, to be honest. It's not about the game. I'm not gonna talk much about the game, maybe, as much as I'm gonna talk. It's amazing feeling. Since 2011, we did not beat Iran in any game, and this is the first time we beat them after. And maybe before that, I don't know, maybe another 4 or 5 years, we did not beat them. So in the last 15 years, we beat them one time, you know? So I think this is big for Jordan basketball. It's huge for Jordan basketball to be back in the semifinal. And one of the things that I believe it's really huge, we're in the semifinals, guys, with Australia and New Zealand also, among Asia. You know, we never been in that spot before. I will give a big shout out to Shaher. You know, Shaher is to everybody who knows. Shaher have a big injury. Like, he's playing on an injury, and we were trying to control his minutes in the past games. A lot of people asking me a lot about him, but he can't play big minutes, and we're trying to use him wisely. And he come up big today with 12 minutes. And as a lot of people, I always tell Shaher and Wari, I have that in my mind to play them together in certain games, you know, because I know they're best friends too. I think they're gonna give, you know, their best together on the court, and I think it's compatible against certain teams. And we had the chance today to do it, and it paid off in the fourth quarter. We had, I think, 13 stops in a row. My assistant coach told me, like, I think we have 13 stops in a row during the game, and this gave us the game. So congrats to the guys. I want to thank also the coaching staff who did never like sleep at nights preparing for the game, watching film, and giving me all the insights. So congrats for Jordan basketball. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Ahmad, can you please also give us your comments?
First of all, I want to congrats Iran. They play hard. Hard luck for them. We know that they are one of the best teams in this tournament in Asia. But today, I think we wanted more than everyone, because it's mean to everyone in our team. It's mean to me something, it's mean to Hamashi something, it's mean to the coach something, to Shaher. Like everyone today, they put their heart in the court. They fight until last second. Even we are winning +10, last 20, 30 seconds, we fight. We don't want to lose this game today. For me, it's one of the most important games because I had struggling season maybe in my club. I came here with the overweight, with the not shape. I was in bad mood, let's say. They supported me, coach. He supported me a lot, my teammates, everyone, all of them, they supported me. So we know how much important all the games to us. And I think, I don't know, maybe most of the people, they didn't believe that we're gonna make it. I know that. We can't say like, oh yeah, you got everyone believe in the Jordan gonna make the Final Four. I don't think so. But we believe in each other's. Each game we play better. We start to listen to the coach more, to the system. He was so patient in the last couple weeks, let's say, with me, last month, with everyone, with the media, with everything. He never talks. He never say nothing. I told you we struggle, like, no one's know what we go through in personal life, through like a lot of things in the practices. But for me, the most important thing that this game is for my family, for my wife, that we delayed this wedding for that. And I'm full thanks to her, my mom, my brothers. And the most is for my father. I lost my father last year. I don't want to say what he told me, like 10 years ago about the Asia when I went last time. I remember in Philippines, he told me something, and I promised him, and this one is for him, and we will keep. It's not finished yet. For me, it's not done. Like no one is, they say we celebrate. We happy, but it's not finished. We're gonna fight until the end. And I want to say one more thing. Today, like Coach said, everyone put his heart, but today, Shaher, he have big injury. No one know about that. His knee, he need a surgery. He have a back pain. He can't even sometimes walk. Today, he was like fighting until last seconds, all the time. He yell on me, I yell on him. I know he's my best friend, but he was fighting. He was fighting. You can see 12 minutes he played, he's plus 19. So, thanks you, my brother. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Any questions in English?
All right. Once again, congratulations to both of you. First question I want to direct to Dwari first. You have a special bond with everyone in the team, obviously, but in this game we saw a lot between you and Freddie. Can you say a little bit about that? What's up with the hand signs of the four? Just you and Freddie. How's it like?
You know, guys, how good a player is Freddie. He was struggling last couple of games. He was struggling. So like a team, we have to stay with him because he wanna put more. We know that he can play better, but he goes through something like we said. We never know. Some players, they have their issues, their problem. But last couple of games, he showed up. He wasn't playing bad. Some people, they talk bad. We don't care about what they say. Like we said, we are family here. We push each other. And I know what he can do. And today, he was like a leader for us. I told him, lead this team. You are the brain. You can lead. You can be one of the best point guards ever in Asia. And he had that quality. So I don't want to be him to stop in somewhere and like sometimes I want to push him how much. Sometimes we fight. I told him sometimes you can yell on me. You can tell me what to do. I will answer you. You answer me. But we never lose the relationship. We are like family outside. I know that sometimes we yell at each other. Me, Shaher, the most guy who we fight sometimes in the court. He fight with everyone. You guys don't know. He fight with everyone. But he's the best ever out of the court. So that's why, like with Freddie, we have special connection. He's gonna lead us in the future. He's the point guard. Like I said, we need him. We need all the team. I mean, he show up like big time. We need everybody. Hamarche, he fight like. He never like step back. Zuzu, he's like almost 40 years old. You know that he's like a grandpa now, but he's still running, pushing, everything. And he's like, everyone, he work hard.
What about the best?
I want to say, the best. We have the best manager, team manager. He's the best. He's the best. He's everything. He do everything for us, really. We have everyone, Hassan, Saddam, coaches. He's a coach. I'm telling you, everyone pushing themselves to the max limit. Like, I know we talk too much, but you guys don't know what we go through because the budget, the clubs in Jordan, the basketball is tough. We don't have that strong league. We don't have that too many players. So we struggle, yes. That's why we need more time to play together. And that's what's happened. We play more and more together. You guys see how we play like a team more.
We've been saying that since the first game.
Good job, Wes.
I want to lighten up the mood just a little bit on FIBA basketball and FIBA Asia. We have a running MVP vote, a fan vote. And right now, Dwari, you're leading at 180,000. Yeah, it was just at 80 this morning. So there are a lot of fans that are showing support right now. But can you say just a little bit about that? How because right now you're at 180, Wael is second at 120. Just a little bit about how much of that support and that means to you.
Coach told me how much if you play good, if you don't win, it doesn't matter for me. So I don't care about the MVP. I care about the win. When you see me like when someone of my teammates, he put a score, he fight, I'll be more happy than I'll put a score. If they play good, I'll be more happy. And I told them that I do my best on defense. I'm not the best scorer in the team. I try to fight. I try to listen. I try sometimes to say what we do to do, like in the court. They told me what to do. For me, it's not the MVP. It's MVT for me, like for the team, for all of us. So team come first every time.
Any other questions?
Good evening, Coach. Good evening, Ahmad. I'm Adrian from Main Basket Indonesia. For Coach, I want to know back to the game. I want to know the kind of like the game plan because I saw something. It's so interesting for me because the matchup. I don't see at the beginning of the game, Dar Tucker. I think one of your best defensive player, not guarding Behnam Yakali. You put Amin on him, and then also I don't think he totally engaged with Jamshidi. So what's your preparation against these two players because they are the top scorers so far outside Hamed?
Sure. You know, our preparation was we built the system, you know, and we can change during the game, and this is the strength we have in our team because we have some guys can give us a little bit more on the offensive side. We have some guys like, for example, Hamasha, he's gonna give us his heart out on the defensive side. So, but we need to start the game differently. So we build always a system defensively in every game, how to stop players. Now in Iran, it's obvious. They have three guys that they can score. Three guys, high caliber scorer, Hamed and Yakshali and Jamshidi, you know, and we built that, our system. Now, they still score a lot, I think, but in our mind too, we were talking about it, we need to stop everybody else. We don't want a fourth guy. So we said like, you know, if everyone scored 20, that's a 60 and we stop everybody else. Now we need to score. Now how we can hurt them on the offensive side. And like you see, we scored today 91, you know, and I think our game plan was perfect, thanks to the guys that they executed really well. We come into the game also, we believe that Fred is bouncing back already from that shot. So you can see today he played great. We know what way we can give a big battle to Hamed. And he did, and he's still Mr. Double-Double, I think, you know, Dweri. So as I said, our system is not built just on personnel. It's based how we're gonna stop people and we're gonna change. And like you said, with Jamshidi at the beginning, he was like hitting every single shot, you know. And then we have to put Hamasha on him. We try Hindi a little bit. We try all our players to see who's gonna stop him until the fourth quarter, and that's what happened.
Thank you, Coach. And for Ahmed, I saw you after the game when all the Jordan players celebrating. You running to the mix zone to meet, to say something to Hamed Haddadi. You dap him up. You say, what is this game for you against him today?
I respect him a lot. He's one of the best players in basketball. I respect him. He's one of the best players in Asia in the history. I give him big respect. He fight. He play great. You can see him like 16 rebounds, 19 points. He fight until the end. Man, he's a big dude. He make me tired. And like I said, first of all, respect come. Like we are happy, but we have to respect the teams. And they play, they fight. Like I said, I respect all of them. That's why like I shake hands with them and then I celebrate.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Coach, there are two questions from Khaled Alomeri from Algat newspaper. The first one, are you satisfied with your players' performance during the game today? And what was the key that led to winning today? The second one, next match will be against China or Lebanon, and both teams are great teams and candidates for the title. Are you pleased with just reaching the semifinals, or do you have any ambitions to continuing to win the final?
Okay, I will start with the second one because if I'm not ambitious, I will not be here. Trust me. At one moment, I felt like I never mentioned that. I don't worry much about the media or about social media and stuff, but I think I felt at one point the whole country is against the coach, you know. But I'm ambitious, and I came with a personal goal to go to the semifinal. Now we're in the semifinal. But as I said the other day, we celebrate until 12 midnight today, and then after that we're preparing for a semifinal. We have a big chance to make it to the final, and we will go for it, you know. And then when we're in the final, we have a big chance, you know, to win the whole thing. Why not? So this question, I a little bit, I don't like even to answer it because we're here to win, you know. Nobody will be satisfied to be quarterfinal or semifinal. This is the first thing. Second thing, if I'm satisfied, as I said, man, we beat Iran by 15. We did not beat them in the last 10 years, and you're asking if I'm satisfied. I'm super happy. I'm proud of the guys. of each one of them. All of them, they give me what I'm asking them to do. You can see the way we celebrate together, and also I want to say that also our federation is giving a lot of support to our guys, to the coaching staff, to everyone. So I wanna congrats them too for the win.
The last questions from Samir Taha from Jordan News and Jordan TV commentator. Congratulations, Coach, on this phenomenal win and great performance that proved Jordan's perseverance in the eyes of doctors. What was your secret in adjusting your strategy by sending players like Mohamed Sahir and Dwairi to the court? And how happy are you with your strategy and the team lineup?
Yeah, I think I maybe a little bit, I answered it a little bit. I always have that idea. Trust me, since last year, since the moment that I'm with the team, I always tell Dwairi, to Shahir, I want to try it. I know we can't try it, for example, against Taipei. It's a so quick team. So we have certain teams that we can do that matchup. And today we did it and work. Definitely, the secret was, I think, to me, is defense. I'm a coach who believe on the defensive side, we need to be solid, we need to play together, and we need to fight to the last second. That's why I was mad a little bit when we played Taipei and they score in the 90s. You know, we always have goals, and today we met those goals. I would say some of them. You know, we need to hold Iran to under 25% from 3-point. They go 31, so we're a little bit there. You know, rebounding. So we have a lot of goals, and we're meeting our goals during the games, especially when you win this way. There is a lot of them, but I'm happy with the guys. I'm happy with what we did in the past 2 days preparing for this game, because the guys executed perfectly. And the biggest thing was we need to cut our turnovers. We've been talking about that with the guys for 2 days, and you can see 11 turnovers, we win. So this is our secret right now.
Well, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmad. The post-game press conference is officially over.